Valley woman accused of distracted while causing a car accident more than 4 years ago that killed 2 people is on trial. In 2019, 21-year-old Caitlin Festerling and 22-year-old Paul Garcia died after a car crash near Shannon and Lambert Road in Oro Valley.
Jana Brianne is facing several charges for their deaths. News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Coris Nylander, is live outside the Pima County Superior Court building with what happened today inside court. Coris.
Hello, Sean. This was the second day of testimony in Jana Brianne's trial. She's facing several charges, including 2 counts of manslaughter. In this case, prosecutors accuse her of being distracted while driving and crashing into Caitlin Festerling's car. Her boyfriend, Paul Garcia, was a passenger in that vehicle back in 2019. A horrific, serious crash. Today in court, we heard testimony from 6 witnesses, including several witnesses of the accident who tried helping the victims at the scene. Also, we heard from investigators with the Oro Valley Police Department. They walked through the steps they took investigating this case. It's been agreed upon by both sides that Giron was not intoxicated at the time of this crash, so that is not something that they're getting into or arguing in this case, but the prosecution focusing their efforts on the accusations that she was distracted and texting at the time. The jury today was showing body camera footage from one of the officers at the crash site as she was first questioned by them as they arrived on scene.
I come through the stoplight and I was driving or whatever, and the car was in front of me. And as I was going, he stopped to make a turn. And then when he stopped, I went to hit the brakes and it just didn't stop quick enough, and I just hit him.
And Giron was asked to show the officer her phone, and that officer did not see any text messages that were sent within at least 10 minutes prior to the crash. Her phone was eventually seized by detectives, and it was later learned that she had in fact sent text messages to another parent that's part of her kid's soccer team. That mysteriously specific text messages were deleted or somehow removed from her phone. She claims that the texts were before she left the house, but she doesn't know how or why those text messages simply did not appear on her phone. So that's a major question throughout this case. The prosecution's going to have to pinpoint and prove that she texted at the time of this crash. Prosecutors say Giron was driving over the speed limit at 53 miles per hour on this road at the time of the crash and did not hit the brakes. Giron rejected a plea offer last year. If convicted of all the charges against her in this trial, she could face over 40 years in prison. Several more days of testimony expected to lie ahead before we see the end in this case. We'll keep you updated. We're live from Pima County Superior Court tonight. Coris Nylander, News 4 Tucson.
Thank you, Coris.